Captain Thalia Moore was used to the quiet hum of the Starlight Voyager as it sailed through the vast expanse of space. Her crew, seasoned and efficient, moved about their duties with practiced ease. They had just completed a routine survey of a newly discovered asteroid belt and were heading back to the nearest spaceport for some much-needed rest. "Captain, I'm picking up something on the long-range scanners," Ensign Harper said, breaking the comfortable silence of the bridge. Thalia turned her chair to face him. "What is it, Harper?" "It's a distress signal," Harper replied, his fingers flying over their console. "The source is Earth." A murmur of surprise rippled through the bridge. Earth had long been a no-go zone, its mysteries and dangers shrouded in rumors and warnings. No one went there anymore, not even the most daring explorers. "Are you sure?" Thalia asked, her curiosity piqued despite herself. "Positive, Captain. The signal is faint, but it's definitely coming from Earth," Harper confirmed. Thalia leaned back in her chair, contemplating the sedation. "Put it on the main screen." The distress signal crackled through the speakers, a garbled message barely audible. "This is the exploration vessel Orion stranded on Earth. Need assistance. Repeat, we need assistance." Thalia exchanged a glance with her first officer, Commander Ellis. "What do you think?" Ellis shrugged. "Could be a trap. But it could also be a genuine call for help." Thalia nodded. "Set a course for Earth. Let's find out." The Starlight Voyager altered its course, heading towards the blue planet that had once been home to all of humanity. As they drew closer, the crew could feel a sense of unease settling over them. Earth was a place of legends, most of them dark and foreboding. "Approaching Earth's atmosphere," Harper reported. "Take us in, slowly," Thalia ordered. The ship shuddered slightly as it entered the atmosphere, turbulence rocking them as they descended. Outside the view screen, Earth looked both familiar and alien, its landscapes marked by the passage of time and abandonment. They landed near the source of the distress signal, a desolate area that had once been a bustling city. The remains of skyscrapers loomed like skeletal fingers against the sky, and vegetation had overrun the streets. "Prepare the landing party," Thalia commanded. "Ellis, Felix, Dr. Aria, you're with me. Harper, you have the bridge." The landing party suited up and disembarked, their boots crunching on the overgrown pavement. The distress signal was stronger now, leading them to an old battered spaceship, partially buried under debris. "This must be the Orion Felix, the engineer said, wiping grime off a faded nameplate. Thalia nodded. "Let's see if anyone's still alive in there." They pried open the hatch and entered the ship. Inside, they found signs of a struggle, but no crew. Thalia motioned for silence as they moved deeper into the vessel, their flashlights cutting through the gloom. In the ship's control room, they found the source of the distress signal, a recorded message looping endlessly. Thalia played it back, the voice clearer this time. "This is Captain Jameson of the Orion We've crash-landed on Earth and are under attack by unknown entities. Our crew is injured, supplies are low. We need immediate evacuation. If anyone hears this, please help us." Dr. Aria knelt by a discarded datapad, scanning its contents. "Captain, this log is dated over 50 years ago." Thalia frowned. "So where are the crew, and what attacked them?" As if in answer, a low growl echoed through the ship. The team raised their weapons, eyes scanning the darkness. "Stay alert," Thalia whispered. "We're not alone here." Suddenly, a figure lunged from the shadows, and the team found themselves face-to-face with a hostile robot, its eyes glowing a menacing red. "Take it down!" Thalia shouted. They fired at the robot, sparks flying as it crumpled to the ground. The silence that followed was deafening. "Looks like Earth still has a few surprises left," Ellis muttered. Thalia nodded, her mind racing. This mission had just become a lot more complicated. "Let's secure the area and see what else we can find. There has to be more to this story." As they moved through the ship, Thalia couldn't shake the feeling that they were being watched. Earth was a place of secrets, and they had only just begun to uncover them. "Stay sharp, everyone," she said. "We're not leaving until we find out what happened here." The Starlight Voyager stood quietly under the shadow of the abandoned skyscrapers, its landing lights casting eerie glows on the overgrown vegetation. Inside the derelict ship, Orion Captain Thalia Moore and her team moved cautiously, their flashlights revealing the aftermath of an ancient struggle. Dr. Arya, see if you can access the main logs, Thalia directed, her eyes sweeping the dimly lit control room. Dr. Arya nodded and went to work on a nearby console, while Felix, the engineer, examined the remains of the hostile robot they had just defeated. This tech is old but advanced, Felix muttered, prying open a panel on the robot, way ahead of its time. Commander Ellis stood guard at the doorway, his senses on high alert. Captain, do you think more of these things are around? Thalia tightened her grip on her weapon. I wouldn't be surprised. Stay sharp. After a few tense moments, Dr. Arya finally managed to pull up the ship's logs. Got it, she said, her voice hushed. Listen to this. The log played a series of entries from Captain Jameson, detailing the Orion's ill-fated mission. They had been exploring Earth for potential reclamation when they were attacked by an unknown force. The entries grew more desperate as their situation worsened. We tried to send out distress signals, but we're being jammed, Jameson's voice crackled through the speakers. We've lost several crew members. These machines, they're relentless. The final entry was the most chilling. We're making a last stand. If anyone finds this, beware of the Sentinels. Earth is not what it seems. A heavy silence fell over the team as the log ended. Thalia broke it with a determined tone. We need to find out what these Sentinels are protecting. Felix finished examining the robot and straightened up. I think I know where we can start. These Sentinels have some kind of central command. If we can locate it, we might find answers. Thalia nodded. Good, let's move. The team left the Orion and ventured further into the city. The overgrowth and crumbling structures made progress slow and treacherous. Despite the eerie silence, Thalia felt eyes on them, an oppressive sense of being watched. After hours of navigating the ruins, Felix's scanner picked up a signal. I'm getting a strong energy reading up ahead. They followed the signal to an underground bunker, its entrance hidden beneath a tangle of vines and debris. The door was heavily reinforced, but Felix's skillful hands made short work of it. The bunker's interior was a stark contrast to the decay above. Pristine and functional, it housed rows of monitors and servers, all still humming with power. At the center stood a large console, its screens displaying complex data and schematics. This is it, Felix said, eyes wide with fascination. This must be the Sentinel Command Center. Dr. Arya approached the console and began deciphering the data. It looks like these Sentinels were designed to protect something, or someone. Thalia's brow furrowed. But what? And why go to such lengths? Suddenly the monitors flickered and a holographic figure appeared. It was an AI, its expression stern and calculating. Identify yourselves, the AI demanded. Thalia stepped forward. I'm Captain Thalia Moore of the Starlight Voyager ***. We received a distress signal and came to investigate. The AI seemed to assess them for a moment before responding. You should not have come here. Earth is under quarantine for a reason. What reason? Thalia pressed. What are you protecting? The AI's eyes glowed brighter. You have encountered the Sentinels. They are programmed to eliminate any threat to the integrity of this site. What's so important about this site? Felix asked, stepping closer. The AI hesitated before answering. This facility contains archives of humanity's greatest achievements and darkest secrets. It is imperative that this knowledge does not fall into the wrong hands. Thalia exchanged a glance with Ellis. We're not here to steal or harm. We want to help. The AI's expression softened slightly. If you truly wish to help, then you must understand the consequences. Earth's history is filled with both triumph and tragedy. The Sentinels were activated to ensure that its legacy remains intact, undisturbed by those who might misuse it. As the team absorbed this information, a distant rumbling echoed through the bunker. The AI's eyes widened in alarm. The Sentinels have detected your presence. They are converging on this location. You must leave immediately. Thalia's mind raced. We need that data. It could change everything. The AI nodded. I will transfer the essential files to your ship, but you must go now. The team rushed to gather the data, the rumbling growing louder. They raced back to the Starlight Voyager Sentinels hot on their trail. As they boarded, Thalia gave the order to take off, the engines roaring to life just as the Sentinels closed in. Safe in orbit, Thalia and her crew began to sift through the data they had recovered. The revelations within would indeed change everything they knew about Earth and its enigmatic past. Back aboard the Starlight Voyager the crew worked tirelessly to decode the data they had retrieved from the bunker. Captain Thalia Moore paced the bridge, her mind racing with possibilities. Earth, the forbidden planet, held secrets that could reshape their understanding of history. "Captain, we've managed to decrypt the main files," Dr. Arya announced, looking up from her console. "You'll want to see this." Thalia joined her at the console, where a series of holographic images and documents floated in the air. The first file was a detailed history of the Sentinel program, revealing its origins and purpose. "The Sentinels were designed centuries ago," Dr. Arya explained. "Their primary function was to protect key historical sites and artifacts from looters and invaders. Over time, their programming evolved, becoming more aggressive in response to perceived threats." Felix, the engineer, studied the schematics of the Sentinels. "These things are advanced even by today's standards. Whoever built them was far ahead of their time." "But what exactly are they protecting?" Thalia asked, her eyes scanning the documents. Dr. Arya pulled up another file. It's a repository of human knowledge and achievements, hidden away to preserve it from destruction. Everything from scientific breakthroughs to cultural treasures." Commander Ellis joined them, his expression serious. "So Earth isn't just dangerous, it's a vault of our greatest accomplishments. No wonder the Sentinels are so ruthless." As they continued to explore the data, another revelation emerged. There was a record of a catastrophic event that had forced humanity to abandon Earth. A massive solar flare, combined with environmental degradation, had made the planet uninhabitable. The decision was made to preserve the most valuable aspects of human civilization in these bunkers, guarded by the Sentinels. "This is incredible," Thalia said. "We need to get this information to the Galactic Council. It could change everything." Before they could plan their next steps, the ship's alarms blared. Ensign Harper's voice crackled over the intercom. "Captain, we've got company. A fleet of unidentified ships is approaching fast." Thalia hurried to the bridge, her crew following close behind. On the main screen, a dozen ships appeared, sleek and menacing. They bore the markings of a pirate fleet, known for scavenging valuable tech. "They must have picked up our signal," Ellis muttered, "and they're after the same thing we are." "Shields up," Thalia ordered. "Prepare for evasive maneuvers." The Starlight Voyager shuddered as the first volley of laser fire struck its shields. The crew moved with precision, each member focused on their tasks as they navigated the perilous situation. "Return fire," Thalia commanded. "Aim for their engines." The ship's cannons roared to life, striking the nearest pirate vessel. It veered off course, smoke trailing from its damaged hull. But the remaining ships pressed the attack, relentless in their pursuit. "We can't hold them off forever," Harper warned. Thalia's mind raced. They needed a plan. Fast. "Felix, can you hack into their systems, create a distraction?" Felix's fingers flew over his console. "I can try. Give me a minute." The battle raged on, the Starlight Voyager dodging and weaving through the onslaught. Finally, Felix let out a triumphant shout. "Got it! I've triggered their auto-repair sequences. They'll be busy for a few minutes." "Good work," Thalia said. "Let's use this time to get the hell out of here. Plot a course to the nearest safe harbor." The ship accelerated, leaving the pirate fleet behind. Thalia breathed a sigh of relief, but she knew their troubles were far from over. They had valuable information, and there would be others willing to do anything to obtain it. Once they reached a secure location, Thalia called a meeting in the briefing room. "We've got the data, but now we need to protect it. The Galactic Council needs to see this, but we have to be smart about it." Ellis nodded. "Agreed. We should encrypt the files and send a secure transmission. It'll take time, but it's the safest way." As they discussed their next steps, Thalia couldn't shake the feeling that their mission had just begun. Earth's secrets were out, and it was only a matter of time before others came looking for them. "Let's get to work," she said, determination in her eyes. We have a lot to do. The Starlight Voyager cruised through space, safely distant from the pirate fleet. Captain Thalia Moore and her crew had managed to secure the precious data from Earth, but the challenges ahead weighed heavily on Thalia's mind. In the briefing room, the team gathered around a holographic display showing their current coordinates and the safest route to the Galactic Council's headquarters. "Felix, how's the encryption coming?" Thalia asked, eyes fixed on the rotating star map. Felix looked up from his console. "Almost done, Captain. These files are massive, but I've added multiple layers of security. No one's getting through this encryption without the right keys." "Good," Thalia said, nodding. "Once that's complete, we'll transmit the data in bursts. It'll be harder to intercept that way." Dr. Aria leaned forward. "Captain, do you think the Council will act on this information? Earth's secrets could be a game-changer, but only if they're willing to listen." Thalia sighed. "That's the big question, isn't it? All we can do is present the facts and hope they see the importance of what we've found." Commander Ellis chimed in. "We should be prepared for resistance. There are powerful factions out there who won't want this knowledge to come to light. They could make things difficult for us." "Then we'll need allies," Thalia said. "As soon as the transmission is sent, we'll reach out to trusted contacts within the Council and other sympathetic leaders. They need to know what's at stake." A few hours later, Felix finished the encryption, and Harper initiated the secure transmission. The data packets shot through space, each one carrying a piece of Earth's hidden history. "Message sent," Harper reported. "Now we wait." Days passed in tense anticipation. The crew stayed on high alert, monitoring for any signs of trouble. Finally, a response came through. "Captain, we've received a reply from the Council," Harper said, excitement in his voice. "Put it on screen," Thalia ordered. The holographic image of Counselor Reeve, one of the more progressive members of the Galactic Council, appeared before them. "Captain Moore, we've reviewed the data you sent. This is extraordinary. The implications are vast." Thalia nodded. "Counselor Reeve, we believe this knowledge is crucial for the future of our civilization, but we also know there are those who might want to suppress it." Reeve's expression was serious. "Indeed. There are many interests at play. However, I will present this to the Council immediately. With the right support, we can ensure this information is used for the benefit of all." As the transmission ended, Thalia turned to her crew. "We've done our part. Now it's up to the Council." Just then, the ship's proximity alarms blared. Harper checked the readings, his face going pale. "Captain, we've got multiple ships incoming. It's the pirates. They must have tracked our transmission." Thalia's heart sank. "Battle stations, everyone. We're not going down without a fight." The Starlight Voyager was ready as the pirate fleet closed in. Laser fire lit up the darkness of space, and the ship shuddered under the barrage. The crew worked in unison, their resolve unwavering. "Target their lead ship," Thalia commanded. "If we take it out, the rest might scatter." The Starlight Voyager's cannons focused their fire on the largest pirate vessel. Explosions rippled across its hull, and it began to break apart. The remaining pirate ships faltered, some retreating, others disabled by the Voyager's precise strikes. "We're clear, Captain," Ellis reported. "For now." Thalia nodded, exhaustion evident in her eyes. "Good work, everyone. Let's keep moving. We can't afford to let our guard down." As the Starlight Voyager continued its journey, Thalia allowed herself a moment of hope. They had faced tremendous odds and emerged victorious, and with the Council's support, Earth's secrets could usher in a new era for humanity. Later, in the quiet of her quarters, Thalia reflected on their mission. Earth, once a symbol of mystery and danger, now represented hope and potential. The journey was far from over, but they had taken the first crucial steps toward a brighter future. "Captain," Harper's voice crackled over the intercom, breaking her thoughts. "We've received another message from the Council. They want to meet with us in person to discuss the next steps." Thalia smiled, a sense of accomplishment washing over her. "Set a course, Harper. Let's see this through." The Starlight Voyager turned towards its new destination, carrying with it the promise of discovery and the determination of its crew. Together, they would face whatever challenges lay ahead, united by their shared goal of unlocking Earth's secrets for the benefit of all.